What? Whoa. Hold on. Is game one? Yes. So here's the thing. I'm not going to be talking to chat. Once the battle begins, I'm going to start doing commentaries if this is for YouTube. But yeah, we're just getting it kicked off. I gotta. All right, let me. I'm doing this as precautionary. Every round, I'm going to be hiding. I'm doing this against all my opponents. I don't want to show off my items or such. So. I trust Cameron, but I want to get in the, I want to get in the habit of hiding my stuff. Also, I'm not, like I said, I don't know if anyone said anything yet. I'm waiting. When does the game start? Right now. I'm gonna be, once one of my mods shows up, I'm gonna be having them put a command that basically says I'm not talking to chat. Alright, so we're in game one. Looking at the matchup, I'll give you a quick look right here. Pause it if you want to look at it here on YouTube. I don't want to show my items on screen for too long, but it's a very interesting matchup, so I'm going to talk about it now. So I've got, he's got basically what I was expecting, except the Sandaconda is a little weird. We were definitely expecting to have him with Gothitelle Glacier, but we thought he would go for Dragapult, which he did not go for. Or not Dragapult, we thought he would go for the Dragalge. Dragalge is what it is. So what I think I'm going to do, we had this game one autopilot pretty much. We're going to be going with these Pokemon. And I think it's pretty good against what he's brought. I definitely didn't account for the Sandaconda, but I don't think I have to. I don't think I really need to account for Sandaconda. Okay, yeah. We're going to lock this in. Alright, everyone. So, jumping into the matchup here, we got my team, which is Abomasnow, Hydreigon, Zapdos, Politoed, Escavalier, and Porygon, versus what Cameron has, which is the Glastrier, Spectrier, Gothitelle, Sandaconda, Gyarados, and, what was the last Pokemon? I'll pull it up on screen in a moment here. Ends up going with the Gothitelle and the Spectre. Kind of what I was expecting. It feels like he's going to be playing a bit of a slower game in the front. And I don't really know. Like, I don't know if it's going to be supportive Spectre or not. Obviously, I expect there to be a Snarl. But, I don't think I care too much. I think I kind of got to take it. We do have Sub, but I don't think subbing up in front of something that definitely has Snarl is going to be good. Alright. So I think I don't max. I think what I do is I just do this, and I don't know if he has Fake Out, but I'm going to protect Abomasnow. I don't know if he's got Fake Out, but I don't want to get Faked Out. He does have Fake Out. He fakes out with Hydreigon. Wow. I'm kind of shocked that he fakes out Hydreigon. I was thinking about maxing it, but I guess it does make sense. There's a low chance that I there's a low chance that I want to let Abomasnow take a Snarl. We do break the Sash. We find out they're not Goggles. I could have expected him to... I guess I could have expected him to be Goggles on either, honestly. But nope, not Goggles on either. Yeah, I think we're gonna... Okay. I've been thinking about it. I don't need these two Pokemon as long as I've got Escavalier to deal with the Glastrier. So I think I'm cool with taking a Snarl. I'm cool with taking a Snarl because I am taking a Snarl, but I'm hopefully gonna be taking the Spectrier here. I'm at -2, so honestly, I'm not even gonna be shocked if it misses the knockout here. It would be kind of stupid, but like I don't really mind. Yeah, we missed the knockout. We do get a freeze. That shouldn't matter too much because, like... Oh, well, no, he didn't Trick Room. I thought he would Trick Room, so it would have been a mute point. But no, he actually goes for Psyshock, which is really weird. So, him going for Psyshock... I mean, he's got Fake Out Psyshock. I assume the last two are Trick Room Protect. But that'd be weird because I feel like you want Helping Hand. You kind of want Helping Hand. But I guess what I'm going to assume, though... is he's probably going to try to Trick Room this turn. So I am in a Dark Pulse Goth and I'm in a Blizzard. I'm definitely afraid of a Trick Room going up right now. Because I do... Okay, so he stays frozen. That sucks. But I'm pretty sure he would have Snarled one more time. Okay, and it is Berry. Yeah, we assumed it was Berry. I'm not shocked by that. We do like 5 damage. That looks like he's max special defense from the calcs that I did. Blizzard goes off. So we knock out Spectrier. I want to say he's got Glastrier Gyarados or Glastrier Registeel. He's targeting Abomasnow down hard, though, so it makes me feel like he's got Sandaconda. Sandaconda doesn't make too much sense. Okay, I think I added the command. Sorry, I just popped over to see if mods were here yet, and I don't think they are. So I added the command for you guys. So Glastrier does come in. Now, this is where it feels like Trick Room has to go up, right? There's no way Trick Room doesn't go up here. And I do have a Escavalier, but an interesting fact is I actually made my Escavalier slower than... oh, shoot, I don't have time. I keep thinking I'm on, like, Showdown. I need to... go for this, yeah. I made my Escavalier faster than min speed Glastrier, so I don't actually mind if I KO Goth or not. I don't actually know. Hipfire with the 1337. Yo, thank you for the donation. We're doing pretty well. We're playing in a 30-second cooldown. Yes, we're playing in a draft league, so I'm not going to be talking to chat. Thank you very much for that. I'll definitely give you another shout out after we finish this. Happy Valentine's Day, by the way, guys. I hope you I hope you're not feeling too sad if you're stuck at home. And if you had a date, I hope it went well. We do knock out Goth. Yeah, that's... Oh, we crit... I don't think crit mattered. I think Dark Pulse in combination with Blizzard would have knocked out Gothitelle. I mean, yay, single target Blizzard on the Glastrier. I don't really think it matters. I assume they're going to knock out one of my Pokemon. They are going to knock out one of my... Yeah, Hydreigon. Okay, so I do have Substitute. So I could have subbed up, but I don't think subbing up was worth it. I think subbing up would have been kind of bad. So they get the +2 off of that. Now, +2 gets a little dicey if I don't outspeed them. But like I said, I think my Escavalier is faster than... Oh, wait. Hold on. What am I talking about? I do have Perish Song. Do we try to Perish Song here? I'm a max HP, max defense Politoed. What does he have in back? In back, he could have Sandaconda, Gyarados. I think I go Poly and I Perish. Yeah, looking at this stuff I got written down, it looks good. They go Registeel. Yeah, because I want the Perish off on Registeel. Like, that, the reason Politoed comes to this matchup is we want Perish Song. So, I think going for Perish is always the player. The question is, do I protect Abomasnow or anything weird? I think the answer is no. I think I do just like Weather Ball. Yeah, I think I just Weather Ball the Spectrier, because that's like my most damaging move. Or Leaf Storm. No, we Leaf Storm Glacier, I mean. We Leaf Storm Glacier. That'd be good. It's not going to do like any damage. But just in case I need to knock it out with a max Steel Spike, it'll be useful. Yeah, because they're going to Iron Defense up. Now, they're not Life Orb on Glacier. So I feel like... Oh, Hailstorm. Oh, to the Abomasnow. Okay, okay. Made Obama soundproof. That would have been funny, but I don't think relevant. We don't have any mods here yet, do we? Oh, we do. We have a buy. The command works, right? Yeah, it works. Okay. I'm just scrolling up. I stepped over for 1 second. Yeah, it works. Okay, cool. Anyways, so yeah, I don't know if this is a game 1 win. I will be honest. It's interesting, right? Because I do have the Perish off on the Registeel, and I do have like an Escavalier in the back, but especially if that Glacier is faster than me, and I don't know, I could lose this game 1 on being faster, and maybe I should have let Gothitelle set up Trick Room. Like I said, he was Psy-Shocking, so maybe he actually wasn't even going for it. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna Helping Hand Steel Spike now into the Glacier, and we're gonna see what happens. Because I think it basically comes down to, like, can he knock out my Escavalier before his Perish goes up? And we should be able to get that, right? We should. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. The Steel Spikes are going to help me, like, boost my defense against the Registeel, which is cool. But he has 2 slower Pokemon, so Politoed does not win this Perish endgame. The Perish endgame was just to get that Registeel in a timer. So we Helping Hand. I mean, this is going to be a huge turn. If we're faster than Glacier, it's cool. If we're not, it's sad. Registeel's obviously the fastest thing on the field, yeah. If we're faster than Glacier, this is huge. I just don't know if we are. No, we're not. Okay, so he's not min speed. He's not min speed. He's going to Quake the Escavalier. Does over half. Yeah, we got to hope. We got to hope that his Glacier's in Muddy Water range, and also we're not in Body Press range. Oh, that's Muddy Water range. Okay, so yeah. So he's in Muddy Water range. I guess we Steel Spike again. And we just Muddy Water... Well, do we Steel Spike or do we Quake? Maybe we do Quake? I don't know. I guess he could have Protect on Registeel. But I don't think he ever protects. The only question is, like, if I Steel Spike... Obviously, if I Steel Spike, I live his hits better. But if I Quake, I have a chance of knocking him out. No, I always Steel Spike. I always Steel Spike because I'm playing the long con game here. So what I do is I Muddy Water, it needs to KO Glacier, and then I Steel Spike the Registeel to boost my Escavalier's defense, because I need to live 2 more hits. This will be weird. We do connect. I don't know, this might not even knock out. This might not even knock... Okay, yeah. I mean, we have no special attack investment. He's at -1, or he's at +1. I don't know. So Body Press, how much? Oh my gosh. Alright, yeah, we lost. We lose. Wow. I'm kind of surprised that knocked out. Wow. I mean, I definitely played the early game pretty poorly, letting Abomasnow take all that damage and then not switching it. I should have. Yeah. No. I got this. I know what to do. I know what to do. So now we know. Well, now we know that we want him to set up Trick Room. So knowing now that we want him to set up Trick Room, I think we ignore Gothitelle. We ignore Gothitelle. Because I definitely want a Hydreigon. So the question is, do we max? Do we max? So I'm taking this time to think about my game plan. So, oh wait, did it? So I just looked back. Did it crit? I didn't even notice. I was assuming it didn't. That'd be unfortunate then. Yeah. So I think the way I want to approach this. I'll click Muddy Water just because, but it definitely does not matter. Yeah, I need to be able to do that Perish game without being put in a situation where I have 2 Pokemon left. So the way I'm looking at it is, I feel like if I get Hydreigon lead into Gothitelle Spectre again, I do substitute. Because it was odd. I really felt like, well, so Goth has Psyshock, Fake Out. I mean, I assume Trick Room. We don't know beyond that. Spectre showed Snarl. I heard a bit noise. I cannot look. Oh, I guess I can check. Saber Saber 25. 2 spiders got married and bought their first home. I was so happy for the newlyweds. I hope your pun will carry me into the sunset here. We're going to play it again. Like I was saying, I don't think my team was like the issue. I think that we just we lost a lot of damage on Abomasnow. So maybe Abomasnow was the issue. We don't want to take damage there. I'm debating going like Politoed. Sorry, I shouldn't be sitting here thinking. I think I gotta go Hydreigon. It's just a question of like, what do I do after Hydreigon? Hydreigon. It's because Escavalier needs to hit the field earlier. If I'm playing to Escavalier. And now that we know that they don't want to set up Trick Room, Hydreigon's so much better as a lead, so we always lead Hydreigon. Hydreigon Politoed, maybe? No, I think we go Abomasnow anyways, and we just don't lose Hydreigon. Yeah, no, this'll work, this'll work. So we go with this. Yeah, we go with this. He doesn't know I have sub. Okay, yeah. Let's see where this gets us. I think my game plan definitely going into this is the same. I just want to get a knockout on like Spectre. Or Gothitelle, really. Spectre Gyarados is his mode here. Very interesting. I mean, he's seeing I clearly didn't go with the Zapdos. So it's interesting. My moves on a Hydreigon are questionable slightly. We wanted the fire for the max flare into Weather Ball, which is pretty funny. But I don't like that a Hydreigon's only max airstream option is fly, but I debated running it. So the question is, do we Wormwind or do we stay in Dark Pulse? Okay, he's definitely gonna Snarl. It's like, does he max or what? I think what we do, I actually want to sub up. So we're gonna sub up, and I think we pull for Poly. Because if I stay in with Abomasnow, I'm just in a bad spot. I don't want to lose that Pokemon again. So I'm gonna go Poly and sub up. Subbing could be a terrible plan, but I think I have a feel. I know Cameron, right? He is huge on the Dynamaxing Gyarados, and so if he doesn't, I don't know what he does. Like, I think Gyarados either switches or it maxes, and either way, I think this is a fine spot to be in. Okay, I think that's Gyarados. I could see that being Spectre. So he's maxing Gyarados. We know nothing about this Pokemon. It could be the Life Orb. Cause we didn't see it on the. We didn't see Life Orb on the horse. I think his horse is probably like Vest. I think. Well, I don't know. The damage on it didn't seem Vest. I feel like the Muddy Water wouldn't have KO'd. So we sub up. I mean, worst case scenario, we see an Airstream into Hydreigon. I hope that's in a Politoed. That isn't a Hydreigon. So Poly comes in for free. Do we see a Life Orb on Gera? We do. Okay, yeah, that is rough stuff. What would he have in the back, though? I mean, he's gonna have Registeel. He definitely has Registeel, and then he's probably got Glastrier. I feel like it's too good to pass up on. So I feel like I definitely... I don't have Protect. I guess I gotta say that I'm gonna Dark Pulse Spectre and Protect here, because I feel like he's gonna have an Overgrowth. I think he's Snarl, Overgrowth, Politoed, because Hydreigon's not a threat anymore. So we'll Protect there. I feel like it's gotta be Overgrowth. So we're losing a lot. So let me talk about why it's not too bad. We're losing a lot here. Shadow Ball. What the heck? Why don't you Snarl there? Airstream's probably knocking out Hydreigon. I think we lose Hydreigon here. Oh, okay. That was weird. Airstream's Politoed. I guess maybe it's like Waterfall, Airstream, Dragon Dance, Taunt, Protect. I know he's ran Taunt in the past, so maybe he just doesn't have a filler like that. He's going with Airstream. I guess I'm fine with that, because that's good. We stall it a turn. It looks like I take an Airstream, but he would have to double tap again, which I'd be pretty okay with. Because if I Dark Pulse, knock out Spectre, and Muddy... No, I'm minus 1. Yeah, I guess I got a Muddy. I'm Muddy, but the unfortunate thing is... Well, no, actually, I endgame with a Scavalier. I actually don't mind this. I think if he takes either of my Pokemon, I'm fine with that. He shows Taunt. Okay. He's Taunt, Snarl, Shadow Ball. Probably Wisp, I guess. Airstream definitely takes out Hydreigon. That is the easiest knockout ever. Hydreigon goes down. What was that? Feels like they were the sub. I'm not really looking at chat. Thank you, though. So, I mean, as I suspected, Muddy Water does not pick up that knockout, which it kind of sucks. Though I guess if he was going to send in something like Registeel, it's probably better for me that it didn't knock out. Now, I want to go Abomasnow. And I know it's kind of questionable, but what I want to do is I want to go Abomasnow. The Gyarados... Oh, wait, did we even see Intimidate? Hold on. Did we... I don't know if we saw Intimidate. He might have been Moxie. I was looking away. Shoot. I'm looking at these notes I'm taking for this. This is why I don't take notes anymore. During online events. Can't stare at both at the same time. Was he Moxie? No. Okay, so he was Intimidate. So yeah, the reason that I'm glad I wasted his max is his only way to hit me is like bounce. So what we're gonna see is I feel like a Shadow Ball comes out again. But we might actually see a bounce. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Blizzard. I'm gonna switch. Yeah, I'm a Blizzard switch. I feel like what he goes for is Snarl, not Shadow Ball. Or he Shadow Balls Abomasnow, maybe. But I don't think a Scavalier takes a lot of damage coming in here. Okay. Yeah, Snarl going off. Stone Edge! Whoa! Alright, yeah, I did not expect that. I mean, that's a good tech for Zapdos. At least Spectre goes down to the Hail. Wow. That's unfortunate. I don't know if I win that. I don't know if I win now, because I can't even perish endgame. I thought... I guess I could have protected Abomasnow, but... Man, if I'm not gonna not protect Abomasnow in front of a bounce Pokemon. Stone Edge. Okay, I mean, so what we got here is we basically have to Helping Hand and immediately Quake the Registeel, and we need to gauge this damage, and if it doesn't 2-hit KO, we do not win. That is all we got. The Stone Edge makes sense for the Zapdos, but he's slower, so like it's weird because I would have expected Gyarados to not be a Zapdos answer, but okay. So Escavalier maxing. He's definitely got an Iron Defense, but like, this is a helping hand. Max Quake. I feel like Gyarados probably Waterfalls now or bounces. Yeah, Waterfall. Doing it. Why? Why is Gyarados so strong? Wow. That's nutty. Alright, yeah, guys, I don't think we got much for this. Rain? Rain's just going to take my... Rain boosted. Oh, my gosh. Rain boosted Waterfall. Okay, yeah, we got nothing. We got nothing, guys. I knew this was going to be such a tough matchup, so I don't feel too bad. Unfortunately, we didn't get to use my funny tech. Eject button on the Porygon. It's very interesting. I think, I don't feel too bad. This was like the one matchup I didn't want to face in the entire league. So, I definitely don't feel too bad. Like, I mean, obviously I'm not going to forfeit because, like, haha, critical hit. But, like, there's not a lot going in my favor here. Waterfall 2-hit KOing my Escavalier. I'm a physically defensive Pokemon. What kind of Gyarados garbage is that? That is so strong. I mean, okay, I lied. It didn't 2-hit KO. I missed the 2-hit KO. But still, that's nutty. And Body Press takes it out. Yep. Well, big GG's to Cameron. I really, I didn't prep enough, I gotta be honest. But even if I did, like, Spectrier Gyarados is so threatening. I definitely did not like this matchup. But that's okay. We only got to win, like, 5 rounds. So, I don't feel too bad. Hopefully you guys aren't too embarrassed of me, though. That's all I ask. Alright, I'm pulling chat back up. No candy? I had candy, right? Yeah, there's Rain. He's Life Orb and Rain. Ed is so strong. Gyarados is so strong. I cannot believe that. Oh yeah, GG's definitely like. I think I even got lucky. Oh, Registeel's got rest? Yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief. I never beat that. Let's see. Yeah, definitely not my finest, but I for sure am looking forward to next week. And building more. Honestly, building, I gotta say it, Draft League thoughts. I got smashed here, okay? But building for the Draft League was the most fun I've had building Pokemon in a long time. Oh, well, it was a 3-hit. Yeah, but well, wait, it did over half, though. Been a hot minute, what up, Hypno? We just lost our first set in the Draft League. And I'm wearing a suit. So, sad. But yeah, so other news, now that I got you guys here, I just finished recording the first interview. I got done recording the first, like, State of the Metagame interview with Elisa, the Women's Cup champion, Women's Cup 2 champion. So we're gonna be releasing that soon. He goes for bounce, yeah. I'm just clicking Muddy Water because I can. I mean, we aren't quitters here. We're losers for sure right now, but not quitters. Got to recording that. Jake, thank you for the sub. 6 months. Pog.
Jiggly pog, gas, jiggly pog, gas, jiggly pog, gas, jiggly pog, gas, jiggly pog. Gas, jiggly pog, gas, jiggly pog.
Those last two were a little delayed. Thank you for the sub. Toasty, what up, dog? You got here at a bad time. Show us the Escavalier HP. Sure. But yeah, I'm not sure. We might have Cameron on to talk about what we thought going into this. We might have him on to talk about what he was thinking and what I was thinking. Hot date tonight? Well, I did get back from a date earlier, but this is for the interview that I just did. Guys, I am your Valentine's Day date, okay? Hello, Valentines. Welcome to the stream. We're gonna be doing a little more stuff tonight, but I think right now we're gonna be getting Cameron on the mic, and we're gonna be talking about our thought process building for the week. It's gonna be a little short thing. Oh, I didn't mean to mute that. It's gonna be a little short thing, and that I'm not sure. What are you guys thinking? Do we do some Kyurem tonight? iCarly Final Boss. Good God. You guys know they put iCarly on Netflix? All right, music's gonna be really quiet because we're gonna be phoning him in. All right, so I'm gonna bring my team up on screen real quick, and
give me 1 sec to turn your on my end.
Okay, sounds good.
Stop audio muted.
I'm gonna send you a paste of what I was using, by the way, so you can look at it as well.
Yeah, I will do the same. Give me 1 second.
Because you're gonna love my team. It didn't end up working out like I thought it would, but it's really funny. Like
okay, my biggest question is, where was the Araquanid?
We were fairly certain. Well, Arachno would have been cool and all. We were fairly certain that you were gonna be going for like Dragalge, and the way I was going for it was, you're going Dragalge Glacier, and I didn't want to. I didn't think Araquanid matched up too well into Dragalge.
So the matchup I was actually most scared of was Zapdos Araquanid, because my best way of dealing with the Araquanid was Gyarados, and Zapdos just kind of put a stop to that. So
Luca told me to run Scarf Araquanid with Soak and Zapdos. I was like, Luca, no. I don't. That was not something I was interested in.
Look at the third move on my Spectre. I had it specifically for that.
Let me see. Oh, so you sent it over? Let me drag my team builder over real quick.
Yep.
Yeah, I got to get my scene set up here.
Your team won't be on my stream end, but I can share it later for people, because I will probably be doing like a review / my prep, because I still haven't done that video yet afterwards. So. Yeah.
All right. So you want to go first, doing a little spiel about your team, or you want me to go first? I'll do either.
You can go ahead, because mine was kind of just good stuffs.
All right.
Together.
Mine kind of is too. So let's go over this real quick. So when I was looking at the matchup, one of the biggest things is like I knew no matter what you'd have Goth Glacier. Like that's kind of the core. So you were Lum. Heal Pulse. Okay, I thought you'd had Protect or Helping Hand there.
Yeah, no. So Heal Pulse.
Scary Face Spectre. I love that.
Gyarados. Yeah, no. So the Scary Face was because
for the Zapdos, right?
Yeah, Stone Edge would just kill Zapdos if you weren't maxed.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah, no. So I had Stone Edge for 2 reasons. One, it was a way to hit your Arachnoid without having to bounce. Also end up working on your Abomasnow there, as you saw.
Yeah, well, I was like, I think it was the turn before, I was like, oh yeah, he's going to overgrowth my Politoed. I don't want that to happen. And then you just airstreamed. I was like, oh, he's got Taunt over his filler coverage move, probably. But,
and then the next turn, I just Stone Edge, and you're like, oh.
Yeah, well, because I was like, oh, I could have protected there, but, I was like, wait, why would I protect it in front of the bounce Gyarados? I don't think I ever do that.
Yeah, no, that's kind of what I was counting on with that play. I'm like, he doesn't think I have Stone Edge, so there's no way
I forgot it learns Stone Edge.
Protects here.
Yeah.
To be fair, I mean, even if you know it learns Stone Edge, would you really expect that there without it being revealed?
More than I did, but I probably still wouldn't click Protect. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like.
But yeah, so
the Parish endgame I was very prepared for.
Yes, I'm sure that was something you really thought about, because that was like what I wanted. I was like, why is he attacking my Abomasnow? What is he trying to accomplish? And I was like, oh shoot, I don't have 3 Pokemon anymore. If you look, I did have sub on Hydreigon, and I should have clicked sub the turn you knocked it out. But I didn't know the speed interaction between Escavalier and Glacier, so
no, the turn I knocked it out, I was faster than you anyway.
No, I was saying no, I was saying game 1. I mean.
Oh, game 1.
Yeah, I should have clicked.
Yeah, game 1.
I should have
that would have just given me an extra attack boost potentially, which might have hurt you.
Well, did you go for Trick Room though?
I think so. I believe.
Okay, I was pretty sure you should have in that situation. So I was like, I don't know our speed interactions. I put 12 speed in my Escavalier because I was like, your Glacier is either faster than this, guaranteed slower than this, or you speed crept neutral Adamant, which would be 41. So I hit 42 just to see where I'm at. I didn't actually look at what speed you hit.
31 IV neutral.
Wait, do we hit the same thing? No, you're a little faster.
Should be faster. Yeah.
What's Glacier? It's
30.
Oh, yeah, you're good. Yeah. So that's why I did that speed. So I was trying to figure that out. So I didn't think you wanted to set up Trick Room there, but I didn't really know.
I was more fine with the Escavalier in the end, especially when I had Registeel.
Yeah, you know Reggie's a big threat. Reggie's a big threat for sure.
Yeah, no, like in practice, like I was practicing, a lot of the end games came down to whether Politoed got burned by Scald in practice, which you didn't have, so that took a load off my shoulders.
Yes, yeah, not running Scald. I mean, I'm a Muddy Water fan. I like, just like how we had it where I get the KO on like Spectre, and then
Yeah, no, like that was completely fair. But part of the reason I had Lum, there were two reasons. One was your Fungus. If you brought that, I didn't expect you to, but it wasn't just coverage.
Yeah.
As well as potential Scald burns. Yeah.
Yeah. Fungus was iffy, but I was certain either Goth even or Spectre would have Taunt, and I was like, it wouldn't do much for me. So.
Yeah, no, as you saw, it did have Taunt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, honestly, I'm not going to touch on two of my standard prep. I want to touch on the funny stuff, because I know you and I, of course, have the tech. So let's just cover the tech that we got for this, right?
Like, the Stone Edge on Gyarados was probably my biggest one, but that and the Scary Face for mine.
Have you looked at my paste? Have you looked at my paste yet?
Yeah, I see the Weather Ball there.
No, the eject button Porygon too.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
The idea was to trick one of your Dynamaxers, because I thought one of the things we talked about in practice is I was like, he might go Tangela Dragalge, because I thought Tangela Dragalge dealt with Araquanid like really hard, so that's why I didn't want to bring Araquanid. Is because I felt like you could go for Sleep plus one of your sweepers, either Araquanid or Glacier, and that would put a lot of pressure on me.
Like the lead, I feel like Zapdos Araquanid lead just kind of beats that no matter what I do.
Yeah, that's the thing. I was not factoring in Zapdos because I was very afraid of Glacier. I never would want to lead Glacier in, or I would never want to lead Zapdos into like Glacier, Goth, because I knew if you led Fake Out plus Glacier, Zap was a bad lead. I just lost my Zapdos.
Yeah. Well, I'm very surprised you didn't have Heat Wave for Flare. Like, that's what I was expecting with that.
Yes.
Like, I was expecting you to just be able to, like, either Airstream
Yes.
or Flare me and just Liquidation me, and I just died.
Well, the idea was we had Flare on Hydreigon and Weather Ball on Zapdos.
Yeah, I see that. That did not work out well for you.
It was the whole like leading Goth Spectre. I didn't really account for such a passive lead. Like I said, I was really worried of a sweeper plus like Tangela,
like,
or a sweeper plus Goth.
I don't think Goth last year beat the Araquanid Zapdos lead actually, so I was never doing that.
It was mostly I didn't want to trade Zap, for that positioning.
Yeah.
Like Zap is good against everything except exactly Goth Glacier, and then I lose Zapdos. So.
Yeah.
But I do agree. I probably should have factored the Araquanid in.
Well, I think it actually would have been bad against the Spectre Goth because I could snarl you and Scary Face you, but it would be better than what you ended up leading, I think.
Probably.
So my original build of the Gothitelle actually had Tango Berry.
Is that Bug?
That is Bug.
Yeah. It makes sense. I ran a Bug move on Escavalier just for that reason as well.
I was also considering it for Araquanid, and then I was like, wait, with Araquanid, you just click Liquidation and it does more.
It's stronger than it's stronger than the Bug move.
Yeah.
One of the things I was debating was
switching to the
special
Colder for Hydra again.
I was actually thinking special Araquanid with Blizzard with the Abomasnow would be pretty funny.
Fun fact. Both of my testing partners, first team they had was with special Araquanid.
It makes a lot of sense, really.
So I was prepared for that as well, but I feel like the physical one was just better against my team.
Yeah, the only thing is special hits Glacier and Registeel a bit harder. Well, not because you ran so much Spit F on Reggie. I was expecting max HP, max Fizz Def, basically. But
yeah, no, that's like most of your team that would be threatening Registeel was on the special side.
Yes.
So I went heavy into the special defense on that because I figured the Iron defense could cover it, as well as the Amnesia there was also.
Yeah, definitely.
Though I didn't click Amnesia a single time in our match, I clicked it a absolute ton when I was testing. So
it's so interesting.
It was a lot of fun.
It does put in work, well, especially if I've got a Zapdos endgame, or a Hydreigon endgame.
Yeah, like a Zapdos endgame, even your Politoed endgame potentially if you can't perish.
If I'm
perish
like
in a 1v1.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
One of the things
that was just
that I was thinking was I don't know if you noticed, it's kind of funny. Like I'm actually thinking of using Weather Ball in a serious competitive setting for Abomasnow at this point.
8.
Yeah, well, because
Series 8, yeah.
I thought about it, and it's funny, and I'm sure you'll kind of like this too.
Abomasnow Groudon?
Well, it's like it's a single target ice move, stronger than Blizzard when you need it to be, or you can have another weather. I think it's a really cool tech. I didn't realize it, which is pretty nice, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that doesn't seem bad. The problem is just fitting Abomasnow into teams. It's
of course,
hard to fit, in my opinion.
It is. It definitely is. Yeah.
Yeah, but this was definitely an interesting set. As soon as I didn't see Araquanid, like you should have seen. I don't know if it was visible on stream, but
I'm probably gonna go watch back from your perspective. I'm probably gonna go watch back from your perspective, see what you were talking about.
I probably will as well, but from yours, obviously. But still, I was terrified of the Araquanid.
Yeah, I guess, it's funny, I have this little aversion to Araquanid. Like, I keep always thinking it's worse than it is because of its base stats, but then I have to remember Water Bubble is just busted.
Well, also its special defense stat is ridiculous.
This is true, yeah. Crazy stuff.
Polvogera, hello.
Paul Volgara, shout outs to you, dog. But yeah, so I mean, it was pretty cool. I think I'm sure you know I've never really played in a draft league before, so this is all a new experience.
I have not either, so this was new for both of us.
Yeah. So I think we were both kind of having an
think-
interesting time trying to prep for everything. But
I think I was Paul Volgara, thank you for the follow. I think I like this matchup when we were practicing, it was 50-50. Like who won changed every single game.
if I had a rack in it, I think I agree with that. Yeah. Now that we're talking about it, I didn't really see that before. Honestly, I didn't really see a Raccoonid being such a huge threat.
Like a Raccoonid just walls the Glacier, so I couldn't really deal anything with that.
This
so
is
that
true.
was a huge problem. So like, and that's what I was really afraid of. Was like, but when I saw you didn't have that, and then when you didn't bring Zapdos to game 1, I'm like, oh, Gyarados is free here.
Yes. Well, the reason like I said, as I was saying, I guess you're undervaluing it. I still value it extremely highly. I didn't want to lead Zapdos into Glacier Goth. Because I feel like no matter what I lead with Zapdos, with what I had, you know, not with if I had a Raccoonid, I kind of
Yeah, like
but,
I'm specifically, if you had a Raccoonid, potentially Escavalier could have been annoying, but
yes, I was thinking about that.
Also,
Was a lead I talked about was Zapdos Escavalier.
Yeah. Also, potentially, you not having Protect and going for the AV set on Escavalier really helped me in game 1.
Yeah, I know. If I had Protect, I had that game for sure.
Depends. I might have actually gotten the kill with that body press without the crit, but...
Oh no, I'm saying like turn 1 I max guard, turn 2 I attack, turn 3 I max guard again. Like I will go in on protecting than that. So, but I don't have it. So like, you know.
Well, the thing, you would have had to have taken.
Oh, I guess you could have
close combat then. Yeah.
You could have knuckled my
combat instead of the Quake.
You could have knuckled my Politoed as well on my max guard, but
yeah,
that would have been a sad read.
I figured it was just safer to go after the Escavalier there, like because I was figuring you were AV. Also, can we talk about how much Gyarados did to that thing?
Oh my goodness, yeah, we count it. It's a guaranteed not 2-hit KO, but man, if it didn't look like it was going to be a 2-hit KO. I lived on 2 HP, by the way.
Did you? Well, that's what I followed it up. Did you calc for Adamant?
Yes, you double max rolled. It didn't matter at all, but it's just funny. You double max rolled.
Double max rolled. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. You also had taken a little bit of chip prior to that too, I believe, from something.
It was a snarl. Yeah, which wouldn't do a lot. It was in chat.
I think it did like 4 or 5%.
The hit like does 38.9 to 46. So 46 plus 46, you know, we're still missing 8%. So like I'm saying, you had to have double max rolled there. Which is crazy.
I still think the body press would have picked it up regardless. But
that's it's just funny. Yeah, it's just funny, you know.
Yeah.
Funny Pokemon stats.
Wow, that's.
But yeah, I mean, I had a great time, honestly, building with Luca and I. It was very fun. Unfortunately, guys, I didn't record that. Just a heads up. We're going to have to do that in the weeks prior. It was very last minute with this whole interview and stuff going on.
You didn't. I've been prepping like on and off all week, so I didn't really get to record mine. I will be like recording a special video for like week 2 probably. Who do you play week 2, by the way?
Meeseeks. He's got Reggie Weezing. Okay. I'm going to have some dumb tech for that. You better be sure, you know? Like
I think I play him later in the week, and I feel like Spectre just kind of annoys the crap
Spectre
out of that.
Spectre is really good, yeah. All he really has is like Persian or Centiskorch in my opinion, but Spectre is really good against like everyone else.
Well, the thing is, I can just run Will-O-Wisp triple attack Life Orb and just not care.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's like it's a good against everything, and I mean you don't have terrible ways to hit, Persian, but Spectre is just bulky.
And well, the other thing is they have to beat a Registeel endgame with that too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's true. It's very true. Yeah. Registeel endgame is devastating.
Especially, or I just like Gothitelle Registeel is ridiculous. Dude, the Pokemon I can't believe they gave me in the draft were Spectre when I already had Glacier.
I know.
Gothitelle was already there. Registeel and Azumarill were the other two I couldn't believe they gave me.
I was shocked you got Goth as a round 5 pick. Because you picked Glacier. Because I was talking with Jeremy during the draft. I was like, I bet Cameron dips down for Gothitelle like turn 2. You didn't, but somehow you still got it, which was nutty to me.
Yeah, no. So I figured Gyarados was so fun fact, if I didn't get Gyarados when I did, I was picking a Raccoonid.
Oh, yeah.
If Gyarados was gone. So.
I think we might have even talked about that at this point. I got a little bit earlier.
I'm very happy I got the Kanto Moltres as well.
We actually talked about that in prepping. It's so funny.
So fun fact, my original version had Moltres where Sandaconda was. I made the change yesterday.
Well, Sandaconda makes sense. You needed a flying or you needed that Stone Edge. I see it's how, it's not great against Araquanid, but it's an extra hit, essentially, because both of them are weak
it was
to
more.
water.
It was actually more to be a switch into Zapdos more so than anything else.
Well, I was saying they both cover the same role for beating or helping versus Araquanid, so, it's kind of whichever one else does other things.
Yeah.
So Sandaconda makes
well,
sense.
to be fair, it was AV with Fire Fang, so.
Yeah, I'm looking at that now. You've got Outrage, which is absolutely nutty, but that's funny.
That was literally just as an extra move, because what else am I going to run on this thing?
Yeah, I mean, if you max it, it hits Hydreigon, I guess.
Yeah, it hits Hydreigon. It lowers your Scavalier's attack, maybe, if I'm in rain.
That's true. That is true.
Like, I didn't want Steel Spike, because that hits literally nothing except Abomasnow, which I frankly didn't expect to see. I'll be honest.
I liked Abomasnow because I could run Sash on it, and I felt like... Let me pull up your roster again. Like I said, I was expecting Tangela. So I was like, okay, I need something to Tangela, and then I need something that, can match up well. So I was like, if I have a Sash of Abomasnow, and of course, I guess this is a huge oversight on my part, but I wasn't thinking about Snarl Spectrum. So I was like, I can chunk everything, it'll help me stall his Dynamaxes, stuff like that. And so...
And then you just see Snarl. That freeze game won.
Yeah. I thought the freeze was funny, because I was like... Well, because I thought you set Trick Room the turn that I got the freeze, and then you didn't, and I was like, now that sucks. Because if you did set Trick Room, I felt like it didn't matter because I hit you again. But then you didn't set Trick Room, I was like, oh, yeah, okay, that's unfortunate. But
thankfully, Goth lived the extra turn, so I could come in with the Glass Trier and just kind of go.
Non-Life Orb Hydreigon is so weak. Like, I went Goggles because I thought it'd be funny if you went Tangela Gothitelle and I just maxed Darkness Blizzarded.
In practice, I was saying the same thing about Glass Trier. I was like, non-boosted Glass Trier is the worst Pokemon ever.
Yes. Well, damage output-wise, definitely, yeah.
Yeah. Obviously,
I was playing like you were.
Ever, but...
I was playing like you were Vest on Glacier the whole time, honestly.
Yeah, no. It's kind of what I expected you to assume until revealed or otherwise.
Yeah. I was honestly expecting Life Orb Spec, but before I remembered Snarl, obviously, like I said, I kind of forgot about that. But
yeah, no, it was just generic Sash support because I didn't feel like I needed the Life Orb there.
Oh, the Sash support is
on like the Gyarados.
Yeah. The Scary Face is funny.
Life Orb Gyarados was insane.
Oh, it really was. I mean, the Stone Edge was so funny though.
What was your reaction when that happened?
I was like mid talking about how I'm gonna outplay the bounce, and then Abomasnow just died. I was like, oh yeah, that's why he doesn't have Power Whip. Because like I said, I was like still debating whether you had Power Whip or not. And then because I knew you show Life Orb, you got Waterfall, Bounce, Protect for sure. And maybe you don't have Protect, but you most likely have it. And then you got a filler move. And so I was like talking about how it's Power Whip or Taunt or whatever, and then a Stone Edge comes out. I'm like, oh, I died. I died. Oh.
I was so happy that hit. If that missed, I was gonna be
Yeah,
devastated.
it would have been hilarious if it missed. But I still don't think it mattered too much because Registeel had my number. Because I really didn't want to reflare. I really didn't want to reflare.
It potentially could have allowed a Parishing game.
Possibly.
A Pokemon.
Possibly.
So in the order of Mons I expected you to bring, it was Zapdos, Araquanid, P2 Escavalier, Politoed, and then it was Fungus, Scrafty, Flareon, Abomasnow.
Scrafty was cool right up until I got just smashed by Body Press because like Intimidate Cycling, Taunt, that was stuff.
It doesn't do anything.
Cool.
It's also hard to Intimidate Cycle against the Gothitelle. So.
Well, I was thinking I would be pressuring with like Hydreigon Scrafty lead, pressuring Gothitelle immediately.
So originally where Scary Face was, I was running Will-O-Wisp, and then I'm like,
that's why I didn't want Scrafty as well.
Yeah, the only thing this hits is a Scavalier. In practice, so I switched to Scary Face, which allowed me to get the jump on like the Zapdos with the Gyarados.
Definitely, yeah.
And like, fun fact, if you weren't maxed, and the Stone Edge would just KO you.
On the Zapdos?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not surprised. Yeah, I mean, seeing that do half to my Escavalier, yeah, no surprise here, honestly. Especially because you got the Adamant.
Yeah, no, because I was like, what do I need Jolly on this team for in this matchup?
Not
nothing.
At all. Yeah, not really.
Yeah, like Hydra's faster naturally.
That's why I went Modest Hydra too.
Slower, faster. Oh, you went Modest Hydra?
Yeah, okay. Well, because I was like, I don't need to outspeed anything. It's like I don't need to really outspeed.
Yeah, no, like Zapdos, I feel like you kind of had to go timid. You probably could have dropped enough speed to outspeed Max Gyarados, but
yeah, I went Max Timid just because I wanted to like
guarantee it.
Just have the consistency of being max speed. I didn't really see a need for the bulk, I mean, like optimally.
The other thing, actually no, sorry, to outspeed Moltres at max is what I meant. Like,
Lucas giving me a funny thing. He says he never mentioned this, but if we ran Scrafty, he wanted us to talk about eject pack, so I could run close combat and eject pack out to get out of Shadow Tag, which is a pretty funny tech. I like that. Yeah.
Oh, that would also work, but I just snarl you and don't care.
When you snarl, yeah. Well, it's any way to get out of it, really.
Yeah, but the thing is, if I turn one snarl you though, and you get no damage off, that's kind of bad for you in some ways.
Yeah, well, I mean, it could give me like a potential fake out on Goth, even,
Well, no, because I'm faking out before you. If it's turn 1.
Oh, I mean, I'd probably EV to be faster than Goth, though.
Maybe.
It's all hypothetical, but...
Yeah, that's a weird hypothetical, because I wouldn't think you'd want that much speed on Scrafty.
It's not too much,
like,
because
76, I think.
Yeah, you don't have speed investment. I mean, for a draft league, though, it makes sense, like, because it's your only fake outer. I'd want to be faster than your fake outer. I hope you don't run speed on it, and then, like, I think it's reasonable.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
I think that also might let me be faster than Registeel, which no, here's the thing. I would make Scrafty faster than no speed Registeel, because I'd want to get a taunt off. So I would think I would naturally be faster than Goth at that point.
No, Gothitelle is faster than Registeel.
Really? Oh, I didn't know.
Scrafty is also naturally faster than Registeel.
I mean, like I said, hypotheticals, because I didn't look into this at all. But,
so one thing that was kind of scary that we hypotheticaled earlier today, was haze on your Politoed.
Yes, that was, I thought about it, but it never really, I didn't have a move slot for it, because Luca was like, we don't need Protect, and I was like, no, we do need Protect, don't try to sell me that, so.
Yeah, Protectless with Perish,
that's what I was like, no, it doesn't work, Protectless Perish doesn't work, and I want Helping Hand, because depending on if you went offensive, I wanted to be able to go like Zapdos, Politoed, Helping Hand Airstreams and stuff, if you decided to not bring Glacier for some weird reason, but like, Helping Hand was too hard to pass up on. I needed some offense, and I needed Perish Protect.
So another move we actually tested was Hypnosis.
On Poly?
Yeah.
I thought about it, but that's not me. You know me enough. That's not me.
Yep. I was trying to tell the person I was practicing with, he's not going to run that, and he wasn't listening.
Yeah, no, definitely. I called it on
chat, who I'm pretty sure you're still there.
I called it on stream too. It's so funny. I was like, Cameron's the kind of guy to run Life Orb Gyarados. It takes the Life Orb tick. I'm like, yep. yep. So it's definitely been an interesting week. But you know what I'm looking forward to most? Is being able to hypothetically ask you questions about my other matchups now. Because now we're not directly rivals.
Now. So I get to play Joe next week. That's going to be fun.
I mean, Joe is so weak to Glacier, it's not even funny.
That is true.
Like Joe
could be an issue, but
Joe's half the reason I picked up Abomasnow. I looked at his team. Let me see his. What was it? He goes Garchomp, Togekiss. I go Abomasnow. Like,
I love how we're just talking about strategies on stream because we don't care at this point.
Yeah, it's not giving away too much.
Yeah, I mean we're not really giving away anything either. It's just kind of like, huh?
All speculative.
How does this work?
It's funny. Joe picked up Vanillux after I got my Rain combo. I was like, I see you, man. I see you.
So, fun fact, on the, what's it called? The TPL team that I am, like, the captain of, alright? 4 of my players are in this league. We don't play each other a single time. We got 2 in each division.
Oh, I was going to say, how many...
play each other a single time.
I was going to say, how many in each division?
That's still really impressive to me, the fact that we just split the divisions perfectly. Like, I don't know how we did that, because it was completely random, and... Then the fact that we don't play each other a single time. I mean, bonus.
All I'm saying is Joe and Sierra are in separate divisions, and I'm a little sus. That's all I'm gonna say.
I mean, by the same logic, like I said, the 4 of us, we got that. So I don't necessarily think there's anything up. It's just randomness.
Yeah.
I'm mad. The person I'm most mad about draft wise are you and Weeblewobs.
Yeah. I agree.
So I actually was gonna pick Arcanine with my second pick. But Weeblewobs took it before you picked, so I'm like...
Yeah.
Well, if P2 was available, I was taking P2, but I didn't expect that, so I was going to take Arcanine. And then Arcanine went, and then P2 went, and I'm like, okay, what do I have to pick? And then I'm just sitting there looking at Pokemon, and I'm like, oh, hey, Spectre's somehow still available. I guess I'm taking this.
Yeah, the Spectre pickup was nuts.
Like, and then I got Gyarados with my next pick, which I was very happy about, because It was one of the best water types available in the entire draft, in my opinion.
Like,
So I'm very happy with that.
Gyarados being A tier is questionable but reasonable, and Araquanid being B
Well,
tier is questionable but reasonable. Like, the water types were so underrated.
I think they both should have been in A tier personally.
Yes, it'd make more sense.
Yeah, like I think Gyara being A makes perfect sense because if you remove Regieleki and Coco from being on like every team, Gyarados can go ham, as we saw here. And then like your Zapdos was the only other like electric type that's naturally faster than it, besides Jolteon, which I don't know if anybody actually picked.
Someone did in the other draft. I don't know about this one.
Nobody did in ours. I just checked.
Well, they got Raichu. Raichu's one as well, but Raichu. You know.
Oh yeah, but Raichu can't one-hit KO unless it's really.
Yeah, it's not necessarily an offensive Pokemon. I guess any of the Rotoms as well.
Oh, and I guess the Rotom forms as well, but that's you have to be running kind of fast Rotom for that.
Yeah.
And
you mentioned Magnezone, right?
You also have to deal with other things. What?
You mentioned Magnezone, right?
Yeah, but that just dies if I like Snarl Quake it with Gyarados.
It's true. The Quake is very nice. Yeah, that's what I also thought was your last move. I was like, okay, no Power Whip. He's got Quake. He did not have Quake. That's why Stone Edge shocked me. Is because I was like, okay, it's not a Power Whip. It's like maybe it's a support move, but it's probably Quake. Because I know when you ran your old Porygon Weezing team, I'm pretty sure you had Quake, right?
I did have Quake, yes.
Yeah, so that's what I was expecting.
Yeah, when it was Gyarados, Weezing, Porygon 2, Rillaboom, that team, yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, it was Quake because Quake just made sense in that meta, but against you, it's like, what is Quake gonna hit? You know what I mean?
It was mostly for the boost that I considered it for anything, like Registeel, you know, getting a Spit F boost on it. But you had Amnesia
That's
anyways,
fair.
so.
Yeah, no, I realized Amnesia was a great tech for this matchup because you had so many special attackers.
It is really funny. I mean, I think what I'm planning on doing is like do you know how trades work? Are we doing trades again soon?
It's open now if you want to make a trade.
Okay, I'm thinking about swapping out Flareon. And spoiler, it may or may not be for if we play again and cut, because I feel good about everything else, but Flareon was useless, and I can blame Jeremy for that.
So legit, if actually I thought Flareon was better than Ludicolo in this matchup. If you're gonna switch out Flareon, my opinion is to go Rapidash.
That was another thing, yeah. Well, I don't even know if I want a fire type, really. I'm not sure what I would.
You kind of need one. Well, even if you don't want a physical fire type, hold on, there was a really good special fire type.
Magmortar. I wanted Magmortar, but it was taken first. That was the one. It
was not actually. It was taken after.
Oh, did we go the other way? Like I said, I wasn't here. I wasn't here, so I should.
Scarlet. So Scarlet and I were talking, and we were like going through fire types, and he wanted a special fire type, and Magmortar was by far the best available at the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah.
Like I said, I'm not gonna
fire type,
because it's for you. I wouldn't exactly tell you what I'm picking, but you know, I got a few ideas.
Well, at the same time, to be fair, I'm kind of prepared for like every fire type.
Well, I'm not even looking for fire necessarily. Honestly, and I'm sure you know this, it's mostly something to help with like Spectrier. So obviously, I'm not looking for suggestions.
Can we talk about how I got Tangela and you got Fungus?
Yeah, I know. Well, we forgot Tangela existed.
Well, to be fair, I also picked it well before, after you'd taken both your picks for that tier as well. So.
Yeah. Now, Fungus is great, though. I love Fungus. I'm very happy with that pickup. I mean, spoiler, hope my opponent for next week is not listening, but Fungus, baby. That's all I'm gonna say.
I mean, yeah, no. I still don't believe they gave me a Perish mode with my last pick. And like,
oh yeah, you've got
such a good Pokemon too.
Oh, I forgot Azu gets Perish. I thought you were saying you were crazy about Azu because it got like fake out Belly Drum or something, but no.
No, it gets Perish Song. It also gets Belly Drum with my redirection.
Yeah. With Tangela. Tangela,
just
Azu's not bad. Well, because Azu's only bad because Psychic Terrain, you know? Well, and also Dynamax.
What's Psychic Terrain?
That's what I'm saying.
More so Dynamax than Psychic Terrain.
So now there's no Psychic Terrain, but it's pretty cool.
You know, and like, I can't believe they let me get Registeel when they did. That was the third to last S tier available, by the way.
I know. I would have picked. See, I was paying attention to that one. I would have picked. If I didn't get what I got, my picks were honestly. I'm shocked. Regidrago went last.
I am not.
In a draft format, like I think maybe a third of the field has a fairy type.
Well, I have 2 of them.
You do, and also that dude C-Carp has like 5. But like, you know, if you run up on somebody like me, who doesn't really have.
C-Carp has 3.
Yeah, well, he picked them like
One of
in
them's
order.
Togetic, though. To be
Hey,
fair.
Togetic is a Regidrago answer. I will tell you that much.
Well, it's not an answer, but it can't hit it, so.
True, yeah.
Uh,
But yeah, I would have.
why around your Kanto Zapdos there's just an underline on the dock?
Oh yeah, that frustrates me so much. But I am not an editor.
I hate it.
Yep, I cannot edit that. So let me pull
No,
it on
if I could have edited that, I would have already. Yeah.
Look, there's
like,
there's an underline there, and it's so frustrating.
yeah. No. So week 3 I played Jazz, and that matchup's terrifying.
I don't know who I play week 3. Let me check that out.
Yeah.
Schedule. Yeah, so I play Meeseeks. Then I play. I'm only gonna look ahead to week 3. I'm not gonna keep going past. Just for speculation's sake. I play Blizzane.
Oh, they beat Joe last week, I think.
Interesting. They've got that. That's the hyper offense, dude. Here it is right
the
here.
hyper offense dude is Night Guard.
This is the guy with Lele, Driftblim, Colossal.
No. Night Guard has Venucool, Rhyperior, Sneasel, Terrakion.
Well, that too.
And Galarian Darm.
I don't know. When I see
That's even more hyper offense.
That is true. That is true.
And Lipard. Like.
Oh, wow. I don't think I play that guy actually in Swiss or whatever.
I don't think I do either. I think I managed to. I think the only Sleepmon I get to see that's like, not. The only 100 accuracy sleep or common like sleep move user I see, is I see Jinx from Eeks, I guess, but was you with Fungus.
Well, Amoongus is taken by Weevil.
Yeah, no, like, exactly, and I don't play him, so I get to avoid that. Fun fact, I get to play you, Joe, Eeks, and Jazz.
Hey, it'll feel that much better if you win them all, though.
Yeah. To be fair, you were the most 50-50 matchup.
Yes.
I think so. I was the most afraid of yours.
I think you were the hardest matchup that I have to face on my way to the next division. Like.
Yeah, no, like I agree. Actually, I think, because in practice, assuming you had a Araquanid,
yeah, I definitely could have
every single
practiced
game changed who won. So yeah, and like I said, we can talk sometime in the future about prepping.
Yeah, I'll definitely feel. We could even do a week where we do like a video collab on prepping or whatever. If you're interested in something.
Yeah,
like that
would be awesome because this video will be up on my YouTube channel. Probably this conversation will be edited a bit and put there as well. But the battle will as well on mine, which currently has no videos. So
nice. Hey,
it is technically linked via command though. On
people
my channel,
in my chat, go check it out right now. He beat me, so it's the least you could do. Like, come on, it's not that hard.
Or you could just follow,
he's in chat all the time.
The stream.
Yeah, go follow him on Twitch. Do we have a shout out command?
You probably do.
I think.
Also, here's a raid incoming, so you're welcome.
Oh, you're raiding me? I don't know if I'm gonna keep streaming.
I'm not either. I'm not gonna keep streaming either, so I'm just sending it to you because you can send it wherever. It's only like 3 viewers.
Okay, that's fair. Thank you for the raid. Hey. Yeah, guys, definitely go check him out. He beat me. Obviously, he's playing in the rest of the draft league. So you can be supporting every week, especially because we're probably not going to be streaming at the same time, so you can make sure you catch every game. Keep streaming your Riot. I have this Kyurem White team I could be testing. I'll play a little bit on Showdown.
I was going to go ham with Dialga again, because I've been destroying people with that. Have you seen the scramble standings at all?
No, I'm basically not playing too much. Same thing happened again. I didn't really get into it.
Yeah, no.
If you link it, if you link it.
Yeah, I'm gonna link you the doc real quick.
Would you want to play Showdown with me for like 15 minutes with this Kyurem White team I have?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, just let me run to the bathroom because I drank a whole bottle of water basically during that set.
Hey, that's fair. I feel that.
All right. Here's the scramble doc if you want to take a quick look at it while I go.
All right, let me see. Luca, I would, but like I don't want to do it on stream. We're gonna record it next time. We're gonna record the whole thing so it can be on YouTube. But I do. It's not like I don't trust people in the draft, but like I definitely just don't. As a principle, a rule of principle, I don't really want to talk about it on stream. To get into these scrambles, I know, it really is. I'm just not into it. I just don't feel. Dude being 1-6 right now. Yeah, I just don't feel that into it. Where am I? I'm like 1-1. What is Scramble? It is a tournament format where you battle a lot of people. You try to get these points. Why am I... Where am I? Am I Hale? Where am I? -1, -2. Lit. Okay, that's cool. Email, it's literally my name with the number 1 around it. It's not, you could have guessed it. I'm too focused on Players Cup. Yeah, it's my big thing. I'm focused on Players Cup. I don't exactly want to be revealing all of my stuff, you know, for Players Cup. Even though I'm basically revealing a lot of it on stream, I'm not revealing the most serious variations of things. So...
You know, and I don't even know from in my pace. I'm back.
So I'm looking at it right now.
Can tell.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm looking at a lot of Dialga stuff, but I don't know what variant I'm gonna play. Yeah,
That's
look at the overall standings for Scramble.
Oh, the overall standings. Oh,
Yeah.
You are 3rd, in fact.
I am 2nd technically, and I'm
second.
first
Why did
in
I say
fan
3rd?
fight,
My
so-
brain just shut off for a moment. I saw the number 2. I
Yeah.
said 3rd. Yeah, no, definitely not
I'm
bad.
first in Sandflight, so it's going really well for me.
Why
Almost
is
all Dialga.
why
some
is
Zygarde.
Sohei below you?
Because he is 2nd in his flight behind Umar.
Oh, so you guys are organized by who's first in the flight first?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's the top.
Gotcha.
The leader of each flight
Is above.
gets
Got
a
it.
bye.
Ah, okay.
So
No, that makes sense. PC3 email still not out. Yeah. Or when are we rioting? When do you guys want to riot?
hey, next weekend work?
Next weekend
Sounds
sounds
like a
good.
good
Yeah,
time to
next
riot.
week. Luca's birthday? Yeah, we're riding on Luca's birthday. That is how we do it. Okay, so I'm sure you can like watch the stream, or I mean, I guess I could share my screen if you want.
I could probably just watch stream. I have it open.
Yeah, I don't have a delay or anything. So let me send you a paste of what we're working with here. Feeney doesn't, you know, whatever. I'll tell you later. Some of my sets and stuff. I'm not gonna explain it too much on stream because it is a serious consideration for me. But it is a very cool team.
Okay, interesting Kyurem. I almost am running. I very much considered running that same 3rd move on Feeney.
That's the reason, yeah. It's very
like
good.
no, like I have Heal Pulse there, but I very much considered that as well.
Heal Pulse is, well, I have it because there's so many like Klops Trick Room teams, you know, running around right now.
That's fair. I'm playing Dialga, so
Yeah, it's interesting. Well, Feeney Dialga is cool and all. It's always just concerning with.
Feeney is literally just there for the Amoonguss matchup.
Yes, well, I love it for the Amoonguss matchup. It just
That's literally the only reason it's on the team.
It just gets a little sad when
It's more so Grimmsnarl Dialga just run through everything.
Yes, I completely agree. I had a Grimmsnarl Kyurem team for a little bit.
Mine's
pretty cool.
Grimmsnarl Dialga, Vish, P2, Conk, and then Feeney.
Oh, I love the Conkeldurr. We were talking about that a little bit. It's very cool.
Like, it's really good right now, because if you think about it, there's enough Kyurems around. It hits Calyrex Ice for neutral, pretty good damage. It hits Zacian for pretty hard, especially if Trick Room's up. It hits Lapras, it hits Incin, hits P2, hits Dialga.
Hitting Dialga is one of my favorite.
It's actually really
reasons.
good right now.
Okay, so looking at this match. Oh yeah. Okay, so yeah, looking at this match, this is
How
where
do we stop Kyurem, Alecki, or Kyurem in lead?
well, Indeedee Calyrex is the most concerning one. I feel like the way I want to approach this is like combination, not in this order, of Feeney, Alecki, Incin, Metagross, because I'm not too afraid of Moltres since I'd have the Feeney. And like,
Yeah, well, Kyurem also. Like,
yeah. Well, I just feel like they're not gonna go hard into Moltres because of me having Alecki, Feeney, Kyurem.
I don't. Well, to be fair, there's like the only thing they can beat, the Moltres can beat, is the Metagross, which I feel like they're gonna try and beat another way.
I'm gonna lock in with these four. We'll see what happens. Interesting. They go.
I might have
super
gone.
fast.
I think I would have gone Reshiram over the Feeney, but
Yeah, I just like getting rid of Psychic Drain. I really like getting rid of Psychic Drain.
here you just Volt Switch and Snarl, right?
Yeah. I'm a Volt Switch Porygon. I've learned my lesson.
Yeah.
Sometimes Indeedee protects, and I don't like that.
Yep. I was gonna say make sure you hit the Porygon as well. So.
Also, beta, Wednesday, unless I have another date. Players should check their accounts and ensure the email addresses are correct before. Okay, so yeah, that's interesting about the Players Cup emails. I guess they didn't technically say they go out by February 10th, so they just said to check your email address, I guess.
Yeah, they just said to check the email, which makes sense. That they wouldn't be out immediately.
Yeah.
Because it would take them time to get it out after that, but...
Is there any reason not to... Well, I guess the only reason not to protect Snarl is Glacier coming in, right?
But what... How does Feeny stop that, to be fair?
Well, what
Like
I would
Feeny
think...
doing anything?
I was thinking mostly I don't want to Snarl. Because if I Snarl the weakness policy Glacier, that gets really sad.
Well, it's... Oh yeah, it is policy, because it's Ice Psychic. I always forget that.
Yeah, well, because I think the only change I make is I just, like, Muddy Parting Shot, you know? Just to get my...
I'd say Muddy Parting. If you're afraid of the policy, I'd definitely Muddy Parting Shot then.
Yeah, I was afraid they'd go Calyrex. I mean, they probably follow me here.
They do go Calyrex,
yeah.
But...
And so I definitely go meta.
Yeah, you definitely go, You qualified from Players' Cup through the, international challenges that took place a few months ago. By being in the top 256, for your respective region, being in North America, Latin America, Oceania, which is just Australia, New Zealand, and I believe a couple other countries,
Yeah.
or Europe.
Flinch, thank you for the follow. So here's the question.
Not the in-game ladder specifically. Sorry, Ashton.
No, you're good. It's a good question.
Not the in-game ladder, but specifically the tournament that happened, the international challenge that happened. When was it? Early January, right?
I believe sometime in January. Something, yeah. Or yeah, it was like early January. Yeah. Now that I think about it.
It's been so long.
I know, we've been waiting forever. So here's the thing. I want to go instant for Feeny. Any disagreement there?
Yeah, I think that's fine.
And then I'm gonna like Quake.
I think you go for just the Steel Spike, honestly.
Whoops, I timed out. That means my default is Protect, which I don't mind, but Feeny stayed in. And they quaked it. Hey, great read on my end. Timing out and getting that. Stay in with the Feeny.
But they get a free Nasty Plot too.
Yeah, the Rotom's actually going to be pretty frustrating, because I was like, oh, I beat it with a Lecky, and then I was like, wait, they're getting Spit F boosts right now.
Yes, it was an open qualifier. Artillery Frost.
I'm going to Protect Steel Spike the Calyrex.
Yeah, I think that's your play.
Because yeah.
Like, he can't Will-O-Wisp, and he's already maxed, so he can't max the Rotom.
Yeah. I was thinking about Quaking, but Trick Room's got one more turn now, so I want to, like, Max Guard, you know, and it'll stall his Max, and he did it anyways.
Well,
yeah, he
now,
was like...
Now you switch out for Incin, in my opinion, 100%.
Yeah. Go Instant Max Guard. I don't see a reason not to. Well, because, like...
I would just Steel Spike again.
I do just Steel Spike. Turn. Wait, what do you think about Rock Falling Rotom?
I think you Steel Spike and you can just fake out Rockfall next turn if you want.
Okay, fair. Because, yeah, they don't have Indeedee, they have Porygon on the back. Porygon's my only concern. Nice on the Steel Spike, okay. How you feeling about Life Orb?
Yeah, and this way you actually threaten them this turn for the KO and Calyrex, so they might protect.
That was interesting. I guess we go...
Well, now you go Alecki.
Or, I mean, yeah, we go Alecki Volt Switch to Feeny so they can't Wisp.
Yeah, and you Rockfall the Rotom, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm going to Volt Switch. I'm going to double Glace Calyrex. Because if Volt Switch doesn't knock out, I need to knock it out.
That's fair, but what if they protect?
Knock it out through Protect? I don't know. I think it's okay. I'm going to do it. Oh, Porygon.
Well, it's just you don't get terrain if...
Oh, that's a nice
also
crit. That's a nice crit.
Nice crit until it gets recovered.
True. They T-bolt the Feeny switch. All right, yeah, whatever, man. I think this
Stream
is...
sniping.
Maybe. It doesn't happen as often as you think. It really is.
I swear somebody did it to me in the IC, but
yes.
That's the only thing I've ever actually thought it happened was one game in the IC.
It was crazy when I didn't stream the IC. Like, I got all my reads right. Really, it was phenomenal.
No, but there was one where literally, so I had a fire move on something. I think it was on Garchomp, or I had a fire move on something, right?
Oh,
so
that's a huge one.
I protect with that Pokemon. They don't Rain Dance with their Torn, and they like Iron Defense with their Ferrothorn, right?
Okay.
And this was like a game or two after I had beaten James and talked to him because he was streaming, I was streaming.
Yeah.
So, and I got a couple people that came over from his stream after that. So it wouldn't surprise me if somebody just happened to catch me
They were
at
just
that
there.
moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is people are commonly laddering as well while they're like playing in the IC while they watch content creators, you know? So, like,
Yeah.
the chances of it happening
Yeah, no.
during the IC especially are kind of, reasonable.
Yeah, I
it's
know.
not-
And it was just every play he made, it's like he knew what I was doing, and there was like no
Mm-hmm.
reason for him to know what I was doing on like any of them.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
At least some of them. Like, I think he tailwinded when I protected, and then he rain danced the turn when I went for the fire move, when he could have just rain danced anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then like tailwinded, it just didn't make sense. Or he attacked when I didn't protect, and then rain danced when I protected. It was very sus. A couple of my friends who were watching also thought they were stream sniping, so it's not just me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Like, I'll never really call anyone out unless it's, like, proven, but you can...
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna call them out. I don't even remember their name.
That's
so
what I'm saying,
whatever.
yeah. You can sprinkle sus on it, but there's really nothing you can do, unfortunately.
Like,
I hate
to be
to say
fair,
it,
that's
but-
also the risk you run being a streamer, and
Yes,
I'm
of
willing
course.
to take that. So, like,
This
if
sucks.
if I thought it was that problematic, I would put a massive delay on, which I'm not a fan of, but I would do it.
I only do that for the IC. If I were ever to stream the IC.
I didn't even have to. Did you ever see the video of me facing James?
Fellow Taunt Fini user.
It's-
No, I did not.
Okay, so the game ended turn 1.
All right, yeah, dope. I'm not foul playing that. Ooh, do I foul play my own Metagross?
No.
Okay. I had to ask.
Not yet, anyway.
Because the way that
Like,
I
you
beat...
just-
Oh, that would have been
I'm-
See, what if I run that Fini? I think I should run a Fini that's like Taunt, Madness, Haze, or something, Cool stuff.
Realistically, I expected them to ground move yours. Not gonna lie.
I could see it, yeah, but I feel
Why
like...
foul play and not Shadow Ball, by the way?
Because my way to 1v1 Steel types is defense boost up 3 times, and then keep spamming foul play on Solgaleos and Metagross.
Okay, fair enough. I've been running Shadow Ball Ice Beam on mine, so.
Dude, Madness is a bad move, apparently. Don't
You
you get life
speed
orb?
tie with his Metagross.
Oh, wait, my Metagross does?
Yeah.
Wait, what the why? I'm 4 speed, so I guess that's not crazy. I went 4 speed to outspeed other Metagrosses. Guess I'm going 12.
Same thing.
Yeah, guess I'm going 12.
Yo, you want to play a set against me real quick? We'll see what
Sure.
happens.
Sure, I'll use Kurum. It's an interesting matchup against Dialga for certain, but...
I may or may not be playing Dialga.
Oh, I mean, it's fine
I
if
may
you
play
don't.
something else.
You can play whatever you want, yeah.
We're gonna test out this.
Nerd of Now, if I did that, I wouldn't be Life Orb, for sure. They go Urshifu now, and I just get throttled, so. Perm over Finny, yeah, if you like losing to Spore, which I don't.
I'll be honest, this is a really bad match if you play Kurum, but do it anyway if you want. I don't care.
I was just gonna pick the top team, yeah. I have a more fun variant of Kurum I could play.
Oh no, I'll still get throttled. You'll see why in a second.
All right, well, I lose this game, so I'll use the fun version too. The fun one is let's see. Man, I cannot click today. It's something that Jeremy and I theoried. It's really funny. Okay, here we go. Oh, you got Zygarde. Dope. Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, some of my scramble wins actually came from this team too. So
it reminds me of an Inosh team from Sun series, if you know what I'm talking about.
I could see that.
The Venu Finny Zygarde. He usually had a Solgaleo Heatran stuff. Obviously, you can't have Solgaleo, so little difference there, but
I can't have Groudon either.
that is true. Very sad.
Nobody in your chat understands that reference except for Bubs.
I loved that team. I was so glad you took that team and ran with it, because I really honestly could not do it justice.
And then I'm mad. I made one play that cost me a set that I know I shouldn't have made, and I told myself.
How did you end up doing again?
I went 4-3 or 5-3 drop. I forget.
Okay, because I knew you did. We started well, right?
I think I went 2-0 to 2-2.
I know.
Although one of those losses was completely on me.
I was thinking
but no,
too.
every single game. The one problem with that team, I started 5-0 in the open and finished 5-3. I was mad, or 6-3, I think it was.
Okay.
Yeah, I started 5-0 and finished 6-3 in the open. So I ran into some awful matchups. I faced a banded Groudon with Gravity Sleep Spam.
Oops. Oh, wasn't that
And
the one
I
that wasn't that the person that like won?
No, he cut. He was a Japanese guy. He cut with that. Yeah.
Okay, because I remember that. Oh, I definitely remember that.
I played him at 5-0.
That team was terrifying. I think it won its last round. I'm pretty sure.
Well, like I said, I think it either lost in top 8 or top 16. I don't remember which. I was the highest X3 in that tournament, though.
That means if you won one more, you would have cut, right?
Before the Japanese player got dropped from it, I was the only X3 to be top 32 in the open. Yeah, no. So that team was interesting. The problem was you had to play perfect with it or you were losing, period.
Oh, of course. Yeah, that was my issue.
But at Worlds, I think that's the kind of team you need anyway, so I was willing to run with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why I knew you were the right person to pilot it.
We're gonna be dumb.
Fair.
If this works, I'll be the last.
I don't know. I'm doing something kind of safe, I guess.
Oh. I'm fine with this.
Oh, okay. I just went for Breaking Swipe because I was like... Yeah. I can't wait for Worlds to come back, honestly. It's going to be so cool. Like... Don't know what format it's going to be, which is kind of odd, I'm going to be honest, but...
Yeah, no, like, it's just weird to think about. It's like, oh, hey, what format's this going to be? Oh, we have no idea.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. So, it'll be fun, though. I definitely feel like... It is obviously upsetting that we've had so long, but...
Can we talk about my lack of a Shuka Berry for a second?
Yeah, that was a little odd, but I mean, you lived thanks to the defense boost, which was kind of cool, I guess.
Yeah.
Bad read.
Would you believe I actually read you reading that?
Yeah, no, I literally... Well, because what I thought is I was like, okay... Either he's going Feeny, or the only time he doesn't go Feeny is because he knows that I'm going to, like... do something dumb here, but I didn't mind because like cure him. I don't know, what are we doing here? Bubs is interested in the pace of the team you're using currently.
Why am I not surprised? Do I live this? I do live this.
Yeah, you do. I mean, +2 split F, +2 split F light screen. Oh my goodness. I mean, you don't take it well. Which I'll take, but
the Iron Tail can't miss. That's my favorite part of that.
Yeah, the coil is actually pretty dope for that. I actually never thought about that, but
it's also just because I can't run extreme speed anymore because it's no longer legal on it.
Yeah, well, I mean the defense boosts are cool as well. Definitely, they're not the best, but they definitely don't hurt. My music ended. Why did my music end? Yeah, sucker.
And I died of hail. Yep.
Yeah, that's the way to cure him.
I was hoping you went after Feeny so I wouldn't die to hail.
Well, my thought process is I have a Satchel Lecky in the back.
Well, yeah, you have a Lecky. Like, to be fair, I didn't know that, so...
Yeah.
I mean, it was still my best play. It was still the one I made, but... I
mean, I'll be honest. Listen, man, I know you got my number pretty well, but boy, if I lose with Kyurem to Zygarde, we're going to have some issues here. Like, I'm not going to be surprised if you take a game, or if it's close, or whatever, but man, I should not be losing this matchup, so... I brought Cobalion version, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because I have an instant variant over Cobalion, too. I could just went back and look. What is this? Okay, well, we've been listening to the weirdest soundtrack, guys. I'm so sorry. I don't hear it. It's not that loud in my ears to have Discord levels work, so I don't even know what you've been hearing, but it's probably some weird stuff.
Like, I had my desktop audio completely cut on mine because I was listening to a personal playlist. I was like, and because I wanted to upload it to YouTube, and I just had the game audio playing.
Oh yeah, I get that. Does this work? I don't know. Cold Kyurem is really cool. It's cool, but I don't like it. I don't really like it. Also, I'm a goon. I knew I should hit Feeny. Icy Infinity's pretty dope. I don't think I would want it on my team, but it's very underappreciated at the moment, for sure.
It's really good with Zygarde. I don't think it's good for general use purposes.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I think it's cool, but you definitely got to have it on the right team. What speed does that thing hit? Okay. Oh, actually.
Do I live that? No, Choppleberry, why are you useless?
I didn't skip third yet. I'm letting this one ride.
I have a Choppleberry on that thing.
Oh my goodness. I knew I was faster than Heatran. Well, I'm also Life Orb, so that's why I'm sure it would have knocked out. What I thought is, I was like, okay, I know I'm faster than Heatran, but I don't know if I'm faster than Feeny. So if you got a second Icy Wind off, that would have been devastating.
Apparently you were, though, because I'm slow Feeny.
Yeah, I mean, I was breaking swipe Iron Headed myself. my mouse just clicked way too fast there. Yeah. I was not gonna. Oh God, I don't think that mattered though.
It might have.
Possibly, because you are bulkier. I mean, I wouldn't. I'm not shocked if it did or didn't matter. Yeah, but Cobalian's cool and all as well, but.
Steel Spike did a chunk.
Maxing the Bisharp, yeah.
Alright, let me play a not terrible matchup real quick.
Yeah. Let's run this one more set, and then I'm going to be hopping off, personally.
Yep, where's the... That'll work.
There we go. Alright, I'll bring Colossal Variant again. Alright, it's fun. That's the thing, it's like strange hyper offense, but it may be what I need. Yes, I love Klefki. I've been telling people that Klefki is actually like a reasonably better Grimmsnarl.
Like, if you're only using it for screens, it's so much better.
Well,
like,
if you don't need
better.
The only thing is, if you don't need the dark typing for the spec or the Caloric Shadow Rider matchup,
yeah,
that's why I like.
Exactly.
That's the toss up.
Like, yeah, but unlike Ho-Oh, where I'd rather have the steel typing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Oh, definitely. Yeah, I like the.
And then I'm still just running it through screens. It's so much better.
Nerd now, is that a Grimmsnarl joke? Don't tell me that's a Grimmsnarl joke, please. Luca, I can't wait to talk, but we gotta make sure we're recording this next time.
Oh, you actually went for it.
Oh yeah, I mean I thought about it, but I also I'm a scared man now of light screen Max Quake. So I don't know how much I thought. Oh, Airstream. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
I went after the other slot.
Yeah. I don't know. I gotta go in on it. Oh, that's cool. Fun fact: Dragapult was still faster than Cole, but it did not end up mattering. So you would have died.
Yeah, but it wasn't.
Interesting.
It wasn't faster than Ho-Oh, which is the point.
I thought you would have lived that. Not gonna lie, I really thought you would have lived that.
I thought I would have lived that as well. Well, no, you did less than half. To be
fair.
Wait,
it was with rocks. Oh no, with Surf and Rocks.
Oh wait, with the rocks, maybe not. Yeah.
Yeah, like I would be pretty okay trading one for one. It's a Shadow Rider joke. I don't even know. Oh man, dude, everyone's a huge fan of your team today. I mean, it makes sense, but you always got the heat.
For the Ho-Oh team?
I'm not sure.
This time, I assume, do they want the Zygarde or the Ho-Oh?
I think they just got here, so it might be Ho-Oh.
I'm assuming Ho-Oh, but...
I'm assuming Ho-Oh, yeah. Get the rocks. Okay, top comes in. Alright. Yeah, I just have to sacrifice it to fake out.
Do I live this? Oh, I do.
Yeah.
Because you went for not rocks.
Well, I've got Cura. I have an interesting game plan here. Bubs, I agree. I think there are some questionable things going on, but play-wise and... But, hard Meteor B. It's the call, I swear. I'll stand by it. What? Oh, okay. I'm shocked you don't have Quake, but this is why Pokemon is the best of 3 game, I guess.
No, like, there's no reason to run Quake, in my opinion.
Jeez.
Oh, that actually just killed.
Jeez, yeah. I mean, I'm not too shocked, but yeah, Colossal not beating the Ho-Oh. Fun fact. All right, on to the next game. I like Ho-Oh a lot, but at least for Players Cup, it's hard to justify it, in my opinion, for myself.
Bubs, it's better than the beard I had 2 days ago. That's all I'm gonna say.
I need to shave as well, honestly. It's been
Well, I shaved mine, but I left an interesting decision. I wanted to see how it looked for a few days. Probably just gonna get rid of it and go back to no beard at all. But
it's fair, testing stuff out. I feel. See, I mean, I'll tell you this because it doesn't really matter, but man, I wish I had rock pull on Cobalion. I do not.
You don't.
I don't know.
I mean, it wouldn't matter. I just T-wave your face. But
yeah. Well, I'm Ironhead, combat, bounce, protect.
Okay, you're balanced.
And so,
fair enough.
Yeah. Do you all actually shave? What does that mean? Who are you referencing? Who are you possibly referencing? Ah, that protect. Oh, T-wave that one. Interesting. Screaming. That could have been good for you, honestly, with no policy. I see what you're doing. I'm shocked you didn't T-wave there, honestly. But
I was very close to doing it, but I decided if you went for like a flare or something, I wanted screens more.
It's fair. Toasty, no, I have not. Okay. Okay. Don't know where this one's going.
We're going to Ho-Oh Town. I know that.
Oh, we're going to Ho-Oh Town. That's for certain. I guess I go here. I like this.
If only
song.
I had Steam Engine.
If only Ho-Oh had Steam Engine. Yeah, you're not wrong. That would be pretty dope. Bubs, it's only the hair. I don't know what you want. Light's great. The Airstream of the Colossal. Do I go down to a Hyper Voice, which I'm assuming you have? Oh, I'm
I
faster.
didn't click it.
Huh, I'm faster.
I should have Hyper Voice there. I forgot you were already procced. That's just bad on my end.
Yeah.
But
Oh, you don't protect. Wow, man play. Osu High Roller. What does that even mean? Are there money tournaments for Osu? I don't think so, right? Could be wrong. Airstream.
that just killed. Damn.
Yeah, that's why I probably shouldn't have given you policy, but it's probably okay.
Alright, I need this to burn.
I think you just got knocked out, even if it did burn. So
Oh,
I think you just
crit me. So
you think T-Bolt crit and the Dragon Pulse didn't knock out? Or T-Bolt without crit, I mean? Maybe, but it depends how bulky you are, I guess.
Yeah, well, I also had screen up, to be fair.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it could.
The pulse would have done like 10%, but
yeah, and
it would have done a bit more than that. But
yeah.
pulse wouldn't have done much, but the T-bolt might have done enough. Like that's one I can't say either way. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Also, I have no idea what this song is. I don't hear it too loud, and it's like a weird Silva Gunner song, you know. So like, it really could be anything at this point. Competitive Osu is where the real money is. I wish I was that good at that game, man. If I played in an Osu tournament, I'm pretty sure I'd win maybe a round and get just smashed afterwards.
Also, for whoever wants this team, I'll probably sometime this week be streaming with it. So, and I'll probably post the paste in my Discord after that. So
yeah, Nerd of Note, it might be, but it's I just started letting whatever is playing shuffle. I don't even know what this is after the set, because this part's not going to be on YouTube. This little Curum thing that we're doing just for fun. Good call, though. I'm glad you're looking out for me.
yeah, I need to download my VOD after this.
Yeah, same.
So.
I got a lot of editing to do.
Don't remind me of that.
I know, right?
I need to figure out what software I'm using too. I think I know. I think I already have it installed, but
Wow, we had some ideas here.
well, this sort of works. You want to know what's funny? I almost Starfalled that switch in.
Yeah, I mean, like, I was always making the same play, but like, I thought you, maybe, I don't know. I could have seen you starfalling or not starfalling. Either way.
Did too much damage, by the way.
Oh, I mean, I'm not vast, but
Even then, that did too much damage.
it did do too much damage. Lots of question marks. Fair. Yeah. The Thunder Wave, yeah. So you do get around. Oh, what the heck? That didn't KO?
I'm honestly fine with that, though.
Oh, I mean, yeah, either way, I think it's alright, but I'm just kind of shocked, honestly.
So am I. You were not alone in that shock.
Yeah.
I misclicked, actually. I did not mean to Thunder Wave, but...
I mean, I missed you trying me up. Comaberry did not live. Comaberry, please, man.
Imagine.
I would have been shocked if it lived though. Alright, let's do that. Okay, yeah, that's your move. Why is this song so long? It's like 8 minutes. Let me put on some real music. Hold on, let me show you guys some of the cool music I've been listening to. What is this? Oh, yeah, I love this song. Alright, so, I mean, I think you got this one, barring another crit.
It depends, honestly.
Well, just because, honestly, mostly because Light Screen has 2 turns, you know?
Fair. Although I did just fake you out, so can't even get a Meteor Beam off this turn.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. I would need to, yeah, no, I'm going for the double. I need to get the double. Because if I give you free policy, I mean, it's not even, you know, policy doesn't matter, but if I hit you now, it wouldn't really help. What I should have done.
See a really fun tech.
Oh, please.
My Hitmontop is 1 point faster.
Oh, I mean, I expected that, honestly. But yeah, not much I can do about that. All right, well, Ho-Oh somehow not the best matchup for Colossal, shocking everyone. The Thunder Wave is cool though. The Thunder Wave on Klefki is definitely cool.
Yeah, it's really good as a 4th move. Because what else are you gonna run? You don't want like Metal Sound on this kind of team, because Ho-Oh doesn't care.
I could see foul play, but not too much really.
Yeah. I have helped so many people this week. My team builder is just all teams from the draft league. Holy cow.
Mine is literally just Kiramon, 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 Kiramon.
Well, like, before that, there's a bunch of Dialga variants, but I have like 20 teams dedicated to this league. Because I've helped 3 or 4 different people, so plus my own teams.
Like, pull up stream real quick. pull up stream real quick.
Grim, yeah, no, change that to Grim Dialga, and that's kind of what mine looks like for a solid stretch.
It's just all Kyurem. You go down a little bit, no Kyurem, but more Kyurem again afterwards. Like
there's a random Zekrom, Grims, and the Zygarde team stuck in the middle of a couple of the Dialgas, but
yeah, I mean, yeah, I've got some interesting stuff. Anyways, yeah, Nerd of Nami, feel free to. Like I said, I'm not in charge of anything there, so it's all up to them. But I do have a crush on Kyurem. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Hope you had a good day. I have a crush on Kyurem White, and that's gonna be it from me. Cameron, you got anything else you want to say before we send this raid to somebody?
Check out my stream. That's it.
Oh yeah, let me do a shout out real quick again. Like I said, guys, I'm sure you were here watching. I mean, unless you were with the raid that Cameron sent. But
well, then they were watching on my end. But
that's what I'm saying. Well, you know, they know you were playing. If you're interested in checking out another perspective in that high roller tournament, it's going to be going on for a long time. So definitely feel free to check that out. Going to be a different perspective than my own. We will not be facing again until cut. You know, if at all.
If at all.
That's what I'm saying. If at all. So we're definitely going to be collaborating a little bit more at this point now. I don't want this song again. I'm sorry. Hold on. I don't want this. It's playing this stupid song again. What is this? Oh yeah, this. Nah, let's go with the. Oh, actually, I want this one. There we go. Yes, thanks everybody for watching. Make sure to follow Cameron. Check him out. We might be doing some collab stuff soon. Let me check Twitch. I'll see who we're... You got any ideas? Who are you thinking?
WD Michael, maybe?
I see him there. I see him there. Oh, is he doing... Wait, is he doing that? Wait, oh, that's a different... I thought that's a draft league.
He's doing a different... Yeah, he already played, I think. For the draft
okay.
league.
That's what I'm seeing, honestly. I'm not seeing anybody else lower. I mean, we got TJ, possibly, but he's not playing. He's hatching some eggs. So, Lunar CD playing Fortnite. Nah, not tonight. Not tonight.
Wait, Lunar's actually streaming? What?
I know. I mean, I've talked to him a bit. He's hoping to get back into it now. I mean, he graduated, so, you know, he's got a little more time on his hands.
Okay, yeah, he's got more time.
Mm-hmm. But, yeah, I'm thinking we raid...
I think
WD
Michael's the raid, yeah.
I mean, nobody said it in chat, so that's how it goes. Raid.
So, yeah. I mean, Jess is playing Minecraft. That would be my other one, but...
Yeah, well, that's why I didn't do Chris. I usually just try to send a Pokemon, you know. But, alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. I don't know what the heck we're doing. I'll probably make a Kyurem team in-game, because I'm very excited to test it out. Honestly, all the testing I've gotten is some crappy Showdown stuff. Yeah, I've got Loverburst too, but I didn't even see she was... I thought she's probably breeding some Pokemon though. Oh, she's doing it with TJ. Yeah. Makes sense. But yep, thank you for watching.
Oh, they're doing a race to who can hatch a shiny Trapinch first. That's hilarious.
That is pretty funny, yeah. But yeah, anyways, hope you guys have a good night. I will see you later. Make sure to follow both of us channels if you have not already. And YouTube's as well. Honestly, you probably got to get Cameron's in his channel because I don't have a link to it. But
yeah,
make sure to do that.
Exclamation YouTube would be the only way to get it right now.
Alright. Sounds good. See you guys later. Have a good night.